Well, hello, everybody. What's up? How we doing? Excuse my little quick snack, a little macaroni and cheese, a little tasty little morsel. Well, let's make sure we got all of our volumes turned off. Get our chat working. Since I read my chat off of my phone, chat's off. Good. Chat's off. Good. Good to go. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing wonderful. I'm doing pretty dang good myself. I can't complain. I'm glad family has gone home. Last Saturday, I was supposed to go live on the old YouTubes because I go live on Saturday nights. Well, um, yeah, I had family come over from Arkansas. No, Nebraska. No, where are the Cornhuskers? Wherever the Cornhuskers are, that's where my family's from. Don't ask me. All I heard all freaking weekend long was Cornhuskers, 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 Cornhuskers. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I don't watch freaking college football. Good old family time. Yeah, they just decided they're just gonna mosey on over. Um, for some reason. I haven't seen him in like 30 years, so it was good to see everybody. Shh. Oh, excuse me. So we got Gammy in the house. We have Rose. How are you, sister? And glad you are better, Jeremy. Yes, definitely better. So we're gonna fix this before I get to wood burning. Um, as you guys all may or may not know, let me fix this light because I feel like it's not doing a sufficient job over here. Trapper, I'm not trying to do anything with you, son. I'm not trying to give you anything. I don't have anything for you. I forgot to grab you a cookie. I'm sorry. Candy of Joe's Trapper. Candy of choice, Gammy. I got Reese's peanut butter cups with Reese's pieces inside of them. And no, you cannot have any. No, sir. So the problem was is this toggle switch broke. So, so I've been all over town trying to find a toggle switch that actually works the way it's supposed to work because this toggle switch is a two-way on toggle switch. So that means you have if you click it to this side, it's on. If you click it to this side, it's on. Most of the time, a toggle switch is either off or on. So this one's got two, and then it actually has one in the middle, which is off. So it took me forever to find the correct one. And I found it today, right before I got home, or like right after I left work. I stopped at Ace Hardware, and they had the right one in stock, the same exact voltage. So I'm gonna switch this out before we get into the wood burn for tonight, and hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, then I guess I'm gonna do something else. But this should fix the problem. Now you need to go over there somewhere, and I'm just going to. So and this goes like this, and this goes like that. So this needs to go on this side. Always gotta make sure you hook it up to the right sides. So how's everybody's night going? How's everybody's shit week going? Trapper Do, will you get out from behind me, please? I'm sorry, Mary Jane's in the chair and you don't want to get in the chair. That's not my problem, bro. Your sister has every right to be in here. There. So this one goes here. This one. He is waiting very patiently for a treat. But I don't have a treat to offer him. I didn't think about grabbing a treat when I came in here. Hi, Precious Duke. Hi, Mom. How are you? All right, last wire I gotta take off, which I have to do some repair work on. So let's pull you guys back around. You guys see enough of the fat head. I gotta do some repair work on this wire, as you guys may see. It got a little burnt and melted, so we're just gonna take it and cut it off back as far as we can, where it's got some good wire and out of the burnt area. And we're gonna hope that there's enough room to go back to the toggle switch. Oh, these things are not cutting this. Go figure. The pair I grabbed out of the shop does not want to cut this. They cut it, but not enough. Go freaking figure. They just don't want to cut very well. All right, good enough. I don't know, I just took a chunk out of my fingernail. Oh well. Cola says hi, Trapper. Dang it, that's gonna bug me. All right, we need one of these little doohickey diggy doggies. No, it's not a treat for you. It's electrical connectors, son. Need one of them. No, it's not a treat. It's not a treat. As much as you want to think it's a treat, it is not a treat. So, what are you guys working on tonight? You guys got anything cool or exciting working on? Hi, Grandma. How are you? And we're gonna.
Oh, these things are tight. They don't work like they're supposed to.
Sorry, I got my evil voice back. Hey. I'm gonna give it a double crimp just to make sure that it is good and locked on there, and it fell right out. Are you kidding me? It fell right out. That's pathetic. These crimpers don't work very well then. Let's see if I can get it back in there. This is an experiment. Working on getting your laundry done. Well, I can't get that one to go back on there, so I gotta grab a new one. Go figure. I've been pretty good. I can't complain. I've been pretty good. I've had family over, visiting from out of state. Trapperdo, it is not a treat. I'm gonna go down to the green one, and hopefully that pinches it a lot better. May pinch it too much, but I don't care at this point. You're going to work. You're going to work. Now we're a business. Whoop, whoop. We're in business. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully, there's enough cord to run this bad boy so we can get this back to working. Just gonna double check and make sure these are all nice and tight. Roy, oh Roy, oh Roy. I think we got it, mate. All right. Now, this has got to go. Do. Don't start growling at me. Have you been hunting? No. Hunting is over. Besides bears. Bears, the only thing that's open right now. There's some other things that are open, like pheasant and quail and gray squirrel and all that stuff, but I have no need to kill anything right now. Stop. You're like a freaking 2-year-old. I'm also cleaning house. I did that this weekend. I literally, well, Friday night, when I had family show up, I was like, what the hell? Okay, get around there. I need to turn this wire because it's Trapperdo Fryer Rear. Get your ass back. Pulling that bullshit with me, kid. I do not have a treat up here. He's being a little jerk right now. Hey, sister. Definitely gonna have to go get him a treat because he is being extra right now. Big pain in my ass. Oops, that didn't go in all the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. And this one goes click, bang, bang, boom. Bing, bang, bada, bada, bang. What about a bing, bang? All right, you go there. Yes. No, back your shit up. Go right there. Yeah, roll it like that, mate. I have no clue what is all over the top of this. Bing, bang, boom. Does not want to quite sit all the way. Something is a little funky. Oh, this wire is kind of hitting in the way. Move this wire out of the way. Plus that nail or that screw is sitting there, so because it did not want to come out when I took it apart. So I was like, you don't want to come out, you can just stay there. So I really don't care. Watching while I was at work. Watching while I was at work. And I gotta find my drill. I have no clue where the hell my drill went off to. Hey, Tui, how are ya? I'm fixing my Woodburn machine. This part here burned up and burned up one of the wires in here, so I had to replace it and replace some wires and get all of that goodness back up and running. So hopefully, once I put it back together, it'll be good to go. And then I go looking for a flathead screwdriver, and not a flathead, sorry, a Phillips screwdriver. This is the only Phillips screwdriver I can find in my whole house. Everything else was do I need one for there? No. I need one here. Everything in my house, there was like literally like 3 flatheads. And I was just like, what the hell? Did a live unboxing. Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Yep, just like that. Let's hope and pray. Let's pray to the gods that she comes on and she works and nothing burns up. But everything came apart and went together really smoothly. So, plus, I have faith. I'm an electrician, but I'm not a freaking electrician, if you know what I mean. I don't have enough. I gotta unplug one of my phones to make a room for another phone. So let's unplug. Oh, oops, sorry. My bad. That ain't even gonna work. That ain't even gonna work because all these plugs are so fat. Ugh. How am I gonna get this plugged in? Alright. Let's unplug this for now. That'll work. It is on. Turn it off. Turn this light back on. Alright. Okay. So let's turn it on. It's off on this right now. So it should be good. So it's off on this. Nothing is hot. It's good. Good. Let me straighten this out real quick so I can make sure I am doing the right. Alright, so this one has no tip on it, and it is gonna need a tip real quick. Whew. I am so thankful that this is hopefully going to fix the problem, and we'll be back in good shape. I picked out a pretty cool image to do tonight. At least I like it. You guys may not like it, but I like weird stuff, so. Where the hell are all of my tips at? Where have you all gone? You are hiding somewhere. I'm not singing. Don't ask me to sing. I'll take you. Yeah, you look like a good one. I don't know where the tip went for that one anyways, but that's fine. I'll use that tip. I need to go buy some new tips because I ain't got much for anything tips right now. Not the tips that I like anyways. Poop. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. All right. Ooh, she is hot. She is hot. She is hot. Yeah. Okay. Off. Now this one should kick on. Oh yeah. We got her fixed. She is ready to rock and roll. Let's go. I'm an electrician, but don't ask me to do any electrical work because I'm not a professional. Purdue, get out from behind my feet. I'm gonna go grab this dog a snack real quick because he's being a major pain in my tuchus. Hold on for like 2.5 seconds. Move up. Yeah, you move. Get in your chair. Get in your chair. What did I ask you? I asked you to get in your chair. Yes. Let me turn this off. So that's getting hot. Sit. Fire. Yeah. It works. I'm excited. I don't have to go out and spend a couple $100 on a new machine. All right. So, Mr. Impatient. Mr. Impatient. He thinks every time I come into this room now that I have a treat for him. And if I don't give him a treat within a few minutes of sitting down, he will literally bug the living crap out of me. He'll sit over here and nudge me in the side like, hey, come on, let's go. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Give me that treat. Come on, give me that treat. I'm just like, I'm gonna make you burned. I'm joking. I'm not. I am joking. I will never hurt my baby. But this is a pretty cool lighter, huh? It is windproof. You can literally blow on it. And it's got a little flashlight on the bottom. Got it in my sportsman's box. Alright, let me grab the piece we are working on tonight. I'm still in the weird like weird like Halloweeny. This is kind of like, oh shit, my hat. Sorry, turn my hat backwards. Now I shouldn't hit you guys. But this is kind of like a Christmassy almost, but it's a vampire. It's a vampire skull, and he's got like a Joker hat on. And I was like, "Ooh, we could totally Woodburn this, and then put color in the hat." So that's what we're doing. How can I find your live? You just gotta go to her channel. You're a mod, Sister Angie. You can put a link in. So yeah, this is the image. I don't know. I just like weird stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So let me get a little situated here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody in my chats that I just didn't say hi to real quick. Oh, thank you. Working on DSC Super Power Pack Kit Diamond Paint. Nice. Cleaning my house. Chewy. Precious. Mom, I am doing good. I have been good. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, a week, whatever it's been since I've gone live. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was kind of going through a phase where I was just like, I'm just not gonna go live because I don't feel like going live. I don't know. Sometimes I get like that. Sometimes I'm just like, ugh, I gotta go live, and then I usually will cancel last minute. But I'm good now. I was just in a phase, I guess, to where I just didn't want to do lives. Like I just didn't want to people. Did not want to people. I got the right head on. Just head one. Yes. Let's do temp test. Just didn't want to people. Plus, I went through a little bit of a rough time last week. You guys may or may not know, I have a fish. Yeah, I know it's a fish, but I spent a lot of money on this fish, and I spent a lot of money on this fish trying to get it back into health because he had what they call, he was a Japanese fighting fish, basically a betta fish, and his eye blew up to like 3 times the size of a normal eye. So they call it Popeye eye. Hi, tree smoker. So they call it Popeye eye, and then his eye got really cloudy. So I was trying a couple of different home remedies to uh cure it, and then they didn't work. So then I ended up and went and spent $60 on antibiotics for him. And after like 3 days or so of being on the antibiotics, he was kind of doing decently. I ended up and moved Tiffany. You guys know I have a pure white betta fish named Tiffany. Because you guys know Chucky and Tiffany, you know. So I took Tiffany and I put her out in front of Chucky's cage or his tank because he just wasn't acting like himself. He was just, you can tell he just wasn't acting himself. And I was just like, dude, are you dying? Let me go get your girlfriend and put your girlfriend out here so at least you can see your girlfriend for a little while before you actually do pass. If you are passing, I don't really know exactly at this point in time. And then 2 days goes by, and I come home from work and I flip on the light to go to feed him and to do some maintenance on his tank because it was a day that I needed to flush his tank from the antibiotics that I put in there because they're not supposed to stay in there for very long. And I turned on his light and he was belly up, and I was just like, I've never cried for a fish. But after spending so much time and so much money for this fish, I just like I seen him belly up and I just like it was like tears were just like flowing. I was just like, it's a fish. But I'm like, I got like $100 into this fish from the time I bought this fish and all the antibiotics that I put into this fish. I bought a whole tank for this fish because I bought him a 5-gallon aquarium because I wanted him to have a nice big house and stuff. I spoiled my betta fish. So it hit me hard and it like really screwed me up for a couple of days. I was just like, I did not want to people at all. I was just like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want the people. So I just stayed to myself. I played a lot of video games with my nephew, which has been fun. Got back into playing video games with my nephew, but here soon my internet is getting shut off. So technically it's paid for until the 15th or something like that. So once that runs out, I'm gonna call and get the new stuff installed. Hi Bella the Beast, how are you? So yeah, it's been good because I got to spend quality time playing games with my brother and my nephew, and we were going live on Twitch with on his channel. So if anybody is on Twitch on Saturday nights, usually pretty late Saturday nights, we've been going live on his channel and gaming it up, winding down for the night. Nice. I'm sorry, I know how you feel. All my beta fish passed away. And the sad thing is I didn't even notice it, y'all. I didn't even notice it. Shut up. I did not even notice it, yo. Like, he passed. I looked at the date and I was like, I don't remember what the date was. It was the 10th or 11th or something like that. And so I started looking back, trying to figure out Boss Colin. Okay. I was trying to figure out when I got him. So I went all the way back to the picture that I had when I got him, and it was exactly 1 year and 10 days. And I was just like, You only got to live life in the riches of 1 year, 10 days. I'm sorry, little buddy. But I talked to my friend, and she said it is 100% safe to use the same tank for the betta fish. She says the Popeye eye is actually something that is very common in betta fish. They don't know if it's just like a genetics thing or if it's from like breeding so much and so many different genetics, and over the years it's just gone crazy with breeding. They don't really have an answer to that. So I'm gonna do a tank flushing, cleaning out on the tank that Chucky was in. I'm going to redo it up a little bit. My betta fish, Bella, the betta fish that I had, his name was Chucky. He passed away. So I'm going to take his tank and redo it up and make it look nice and more better, and go get a new betta fish to put in it. Yeah, he had a what they call Popeye eye. So his eye blew up like 3 times the size of his other eye, and it's very common in breeding with betta fish that they get Popeye eye. Nobody really knows why, but for some reason bettas get it. Thank you. Yeah, it was just something that he had. I tried treating it with uh kosher salt is a very good cure to curing a lot of diseases that are in fish. And I tried kosher salt, and it actually, when I looked it up online, what he had, and it actually says to give him a kosher salt um in his tank for so many days and then clean it out and then put just fresh water back in. So I tried that, didn't work. And then I tried antibiotics, seemed to be working better, but unfortunately he just did not make it. It was crazy looking at his colors, what he was when I first got him, and then what he turned into. Excuse me. So I tell you this Woodburn machine seems to be holding up really, really nicely right now. So that's awesome. But I'm gonna get off the topic of talking about Chucky. We have all kinds of other things to talk about tonight. So work has been absolutely crazy busy right now. We got the end of the year push. Everybody is trying to get all the last minute jobs out. How cold is it? It was 36 this morning. But it got up to 69, 70 degrees today. So yeah, it caffeinated doodler. Holy chipballs, it's been 9 months. Crap. Holy shnikes. And hiya, how are ya? So yeah, work has been crazy busy. Everybody's trying to get all the last year end stuff done, trying to spend all that money that they got left that they needed to spend before they go to the end of the year. And yeah, uh, right now, our biggest thing that we're doing is Christmas cards. I am so sick of Christmas cards. So sick of Christmas cards. The sad thing is, I tried getting Christmas cards for myself. I was like, hey, if I give you some pictures, can you make me some Christmas cards? And my boss is like, nope. I'm like, screw you too. Okay? Screw you too. Mm-mm. Screw you. Mm-mm. You tired? I'm tired. I I I can't say that I'm tired. I've actually been really, really chippery today, and it probably doesn't count because I've had a bunch of sugar, but that's all right. Sugar never hurt nobody. So yeah, when I say Christmas cards, y'all, I say Christmas cards. Right now I'm doing 4,000 Christmas cards. And I got another 7, what do they say? I ordered 8,000 envelopes, but the job is like 7,860, I think they said. And I was like, "Oh good God. I don't need no more goddamn Christmas cards, please." So this order, I gotta print all the envelopes, which sucks. Well, that sucks, brother. But it's job security, getting that bank, doesn't matter to me. I get paid. Which ones? I don't know. Just it's just been crazy. Uh, Family showed up, like I was saying earlier, from Nebraska or wherever the hell that is over there, wherever the Cornhuskers are, college football Cornhuskers. That's where they came from. Haven't seen them like 30 years. Don't know why you came to see us now. You haven't been around for 30 years. Sorry, I'm a jerk. uh, is that an order for one person? Question mark. Grandma, no. I don't sell anything that I make. I've actually had a ton of people this past couple of weeks hit me up and ask me to make custom woodburns of a dog or a cat or a kid even. Um, Native beatings. I've even had a couple people reach out to me for a custom coaster, and I'm like, I don't sell nothing, I make. Okay? So, oh, the Christmas cards. Oh, gotcha. I was like, are you talking about the Woodburn? I don't know. The Christmas cards. Yes, they're for big companies that come to us and get the Christmas cards place to order, get the Christmas cards, and then we send them out in the mail because we do mailing. So yeah, it's for one company. The well, it's actually two companies because 4,000 was for one company, and the 8,000 is for a different company. Um, what Christmas cards? Yeah. I they're skipping Thanksgiving, Cheryl. They're like, we're going straight for Christmas, and it's good because this prevents me from getting even busier later on. Because around December time, it gets so bloody freaking chaotic at my work. I got so much stuff to do. I don't know if I'm coming or if I'm going. What? Oh, these are teeth. I was like, what are these? They're his teeth, dum dum.
You dumb dumb bird.
And of course, he's got fangs. Ah, ah, ah. Because I'm Count Dracula. Somebody killed Dracula. But I'm excited. I got to fix my Woodburn machine as right at like what you guys seen when I started out live. I was fixing the machine, and it's up and running and running really good. So I'm happy camper. It was a $6 fix instead of a couple $100 fix. Seems to be working really good, so that's nice. So, other than that, like the animals are doing good. Besides losing Chucky, everybody is doing good. Thor's been good. He hasn't really been coming out of his cage much because it's been cold, and all he wants to do around dark, once it gets dark, all he wants to do is go to bed. So I just put him in bed and turn his heat light on and let him go to bed. Grandma, that's hilarious. Oh, Grandma, that's hilarious. She's like, I'm gonna make Kansas City Chiefs Christmas cards and send them to all the Steeler people. That's hilarious. That is funny. Mm, y'all talking about organizing stuff? Organize. Can somebody come organize me, please? I need some organization in my life. I have no organization. It's all just random, shoot at the hip and just go with it. Like when I get down here, whenever I get down here, I'm probably gonna go see if my nephew's up and go play some game. I was thinking about testing out this crappy internet while I still have it and seeing if I can do a gaming stream live, but I end up and was playing games that I don't know if people would be interested. Plus, I was getting highly annoyed with the game. It was, it was, it's a fun game. It's an older game, but it's like it wears at my patience because like when you respawn, you lose your whole entire freaking like everything. Uh, yeah, I was playing Daisy with my nephew, and yeah, kind of pisses me off because it just I lose everything when I die because of a damn zombie. Mm, You've been getting back into adult coloring. I haven't colored in forever. So you guys all know I drink this bad boy. Well, somebody told me there's a hack on the filter. If you go to YouTube and look up circle hack, you'll find it. And it was like, what the hell? That's really that that I did not know how the insides of the filter were put together, but you can pull it apart and put your own juice in it. I was like, okay. It's kind of cheating the circle company, but oh, you got a 320 nice. I love my hoo's. I really should start getting back into coloring again, but I just have too much stuff to do. Yeah, I bet she could help me organize. She's an organizing little goddess. But I'd probably be like, okay, now you can leave. You just I'm done. I give up. Okay, fine. I know it's a mess. Just okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Just go. She'd probably look at my craft room and be like, what the freaking hell is up with this dude? Yeah, it's a mess. But like my sister Stacy said, she says, you got a messy craft room. That just means you're in there working. I was like, true. That this is true. This is true. Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you? You know what I need to do? I need to make some emotes. What do you guys want to see for emotes for Twitch? I've been thinking about emotes. I was talking to a friend the other day, and she's like, "I have an emote pack. You want it?" And I was like, "Sure." So she sent me the pictures, and if you look, I got a couple new emotes. Um, there it is. What she gave me. Um, little foxes. Those are what she had that she was using at one point in time. And I was like, sure, I'll take them. I think I have like 5 or 6 more of them. I just I only have so many spots, so I didn't want to like get rid of all of the ones that I use. So yes, they are little foxes, little foxy foxies. I figured you would like them because you're a little foxy foxy girl. But yeah, my friend's a little foxy girl. She's a gamer. She wears fox earphones she wears like she has ears and she says I'm a fox. That's all she talks about is being a fox. But she doesn't stream very much anymore. She kind of went ghost for quite a while, and I was like, um, excuse me, where have you been? And then she was like, I want to talk about it. I'm like, you're not streaming anymore. She's like, yeah, I'm thinking about going to D Live. And I was like, D Live? What the hell are you gonna go to D Live? Because I heard lots more better things about D Live. And I was like, ugh, I hate D Live. D-Live is stupid. It's stupid. If you're gonna go to D-Live, you should just stay with freaking Twitch, because Twitch is, my opinion, way better than D-Live. D-Live is stupid. Like, uh, I'm gonna go. On a live stream platform that's called D, like capital D, Live. Who's gonna call a live stream platform D Live? Yeah, I like foxes. I've actually been looking for fox Woodburns. I found a couple that are pretty freaking sick, must say. Pretty freaking sick. The one is solid stippling, and I was like, yes, please. I love stippling. Where's your picture? Picture of eyeballs. What are you talking about, Grandma? Yeah, I've drawn a fox. My little fox, my Wheeler fox, my Wheeler stand-up foxy guy. Yeah, I like foxes. But they were free emotes, and I wasn't gonna turn down free emotes. But that's why I only put a couple up there, because I was like, I still want to draw emotes of something, but I just never know what to draw emotes of. I need water. I need water stat. This tip is getting dry. Guess I'm gonna have to pour some water out of my bottle because I forgot to get water. Yes. The eye is the black thing. And then the other black part over here is being covered up by the hat dealy mobobber. I don't know no, I've noticed one thing, that the smoke off of some of this wood really affects me. And I probably should be wearing a mask at some point, but the only problem with wearing a mask is, how am I gonna talk wearing a mask? I'm gonna be like like muffled under a mask. Actually, I've drawn 2 foxes. I drew a little chibi fox a while back. I gotta finish her. I gotta finish her. Gotta finish this drawing. It's something I've been working on for a hot minute. She's a native girl. She's holding a spear. A small town. See, I got this fox. I call my Wheeler fox. Coffee Rocks! What's up? Happy 7 months. Holy cow. Holy cow. 7 months. Where's my animals? Animals. And then I got this little guy. Ouch. Shit, that's hot. Why did it turn the color? My little chubby fox. But something turned the color and I can't go backwards because it's I gotta fix that. Something. Oh, never mind. I hit a button. My little chibi folks. Meow. Little foxy foxy. And actually, if you get technical, this is the first fox I ever drew when I first got this tablet. Oh my god, look how crappy that looks. Look at the lines, they're all. Oh my Lanta. Wow. That that's scary looking. All right, let me go back. Go back, go back, go back. I've never said anything about foxes. Hmm. I like foxes. I'm not like obsessed with them, but I like foxes. I'm more obsessed with, well, not obsessed, but wolves would be more my thing. But I don't even know how to draw a wolf. Never even thought about drawing a wolf. Well, I guess I did. I did one wolf, but it wasn't even really mine. It was back when I was learning and I was tracing a lot of stuff. Why are you pacing, sir? Jesus, Jesus. That's cute. Oh, thank you. I remember the one fox that you wanted me to do is a Woodburn fox in that Woodburn book. I never did that fox. I should look at that again and see if I can Woodburn that. We used to have a bad fox problem in my yard when I first moved in my house here. We used to have a fox problem. They would literally I put a trail camera out and there was literally like 6 foxes that lived in my yard. Have you guys ever seen a fox walk up a tree? I was told for the longest time foxes can walk trees, and I was like, "You're foolish. Foxes can't walk up trees." Oh boy, was I wrong. Foxes can go right up trees like nobody's business. I don't even know how. They don't even have claws. They have nails. How do they get grip to the tree? I have no clue. So I don't know why this thing keeps making noise. I have it completely shut off, but it keeps making noise. What have you guys been up to? Have you guys been up to anything exciting? How's your guys' weather been? My weather has been haywire. Like 3 weeks ago, we were over 100-degree weather. Last week, we got snow all over the place around us. Snow came all the way down to like probably 15-20 minutes away from me. And I'm just like, I'll take some of that snow, but I don't like the cold. Freezing. Yeah, I bet. It's cold. Cold. It was 35 degrees this morning, and I walked outside and I was just like, holy crap. It's cold for me when we were. I mean, it's not that cold. Uh, 20 minutes up the road from me, where my boss lives, it was 16 degrees, but it also goes up to about 3,000 foot elevation, and I'm about 16, 17 elevation, so 1,700 feet in elevation. All I can say, I wish deer season was still going on, because the deer have been moving like crazy. I've seen more bucks and does than I've seen all deer season. It's pretty sad. I was driving home the other day and there was this buck laying out in the field, and I was just like, holy crap. I stopped, tried to take a picture of him. He just laid out there in the field. It was peaceful. I'm supposed to get down to the 20s. Ugh. No thanks. No thank you. I'm good with the cold. I don't like the cold. My body doesn't like the cold. My arthritis does not like the cold. Man, I beat my hand up this week. I don't know what the heck I was doing. My left hand, I could not use my left hand for like two days. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but I was beating the crap out of this left hand. So here, I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not. There's a scar right there. It's almost healed up. I jabbed myself with the flathead screwdriver. I was trying to unscrew something, and it just went and jabbed myself. And then 2 days later, I burnt a big old spot at the tip of this finger and a big old spot at the tip of this finger on Thor's light. Trisha's crafty time. What's up? On Thor's light. I stick my hand underneath of it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, is it on? Did I not turn it on? And I wasn't feeling any heat. And I was like, I don't know if it's on. And I go and I barely touched my hand to it, and I was like, holy shit, yeah, it's on. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, I went screaming back into the bedroom like, shit, you idiot. It's a ceramic heat emitter. Yeah, I just stuck 2 fingers straight to it, and they stuck to it. I had to like pull my fingers off of it. I was like, oh my god, this finger here, it was like a straight blister for like 2 days. And I was like, ugh. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want you. I hate hurting my hands because, like, I use my hands for everything, and it always sucks. Like the other day, I was trying to do a job at work, and I was like, those two finger on Monday, because it was Sunday. No, it was Monday. Monday morning is when I did these two fingers, and you should see me trying to work Monday. Pfft, yeah, right. That was not going over very well. I was over at my desk trying to get my work done, and I was cussing and screaming every 5 minutes, like, ow, shit, damn it. My boss is like, are you all right? I'm like, no, I'm not all right. My fingers freaking hurt. So, yeah. Other than that, they've healed up and they're better now. They just feel like they're all dead up there now. Nothing new. My fingers have been burnt all kinds. Is you good? Yeah, I do need my fingers, and I did like literally beat the crap out of my fingers this week. Like this one, like the skin just feels like it's dead, and it's probably gonna peel off. But yeah, definitely need my fingers. And the thumb, that thing hurt. That was like it's like half an inch long, and I just like stuck that right in that flathead screwdriver right into my finger. Yep, it was an ouchy moment, and I was like, "Oh, you moron! You gotta go to work. You need your hands. You need your fingers. I need everything to work, please." I need a drink. Uh, oh yeah. Yeah, I bet that yeah. My hands are so burnt and cut on because I used to be a chef. Like I can withstand a lot of heat. Like I grab stuff that is really hot, but my hands have been so used to being burnt that I don't think much about it. I just go and grab something hot, and usually it takes a minute before I'm like, "Ow, yeah, that was kind of hot." Ads. Oh no. Sorry. I have no control over the ads. Twitch, I just tell them to roll ads on the channel, and Twitch just rolls them out how they feel. A welder? Yeah. I've done a lot of welding in my day, and yeah, what you can get burnt quite a bit with welding. And the same thing with this thing. This thing is like red freaking hot. You don't know how many times I have grabbed this thing not thinking about it. One time I had a perfect Phillips screwdriver head stuck mark like stuck on my thumb. Yeah, it was yeah. I was like, ouch, don't touch that. Ouch, Charlie, that really hurt. Charlie's a funny character. It's all good. All right, let's see. Where am I gonna go? I need. So we're gonna do this whole thing. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm trying to concentrate, make sure I don't screw up something. Make sure I get all the spots I want to get. Just get rid of all the notifications. I don't want the notifications. Thank you. Don't need no notifications. Uh, so yeah, it's been a pretty crazy couple of weeks since I've seen you guys. It seems like it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen you guys. I've just been super duper busy, trying to stay busy, trying not to think about anything. I was wanting to go live a couple of times, but since I didn't have the Woodburn machine to actually do some work, I was like, I feel neglected of the Woodburn. Get done. Mm. I know one thing. When I'm probably done here, I'm gonna go take a shower because I feel like a grease ball after today. Yeah, it's been crazy busy with work. Like there was a couple of times where I was working 12-hour days and I was just exhausted. I literally would come home, I'd take care of my animals and start a fire if it was cold outside and literally sit down on the couch. I'd be like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch this video, whatever I was trying to watch or catch a live or whatever. And then next thing I know, I'm waking up like 2 hours later. I'm like, holy crap, did I fall asleep? But hopefully, I don't have any more issues with the machine. And I got a couple of cool ideas for wood burns that I want to work on. I always ask you guys, is there anything that you guys would like to see me wood burn? Let me know. I'm always interested in the wood burning other things because I can only think of so many things to wood burn, and I kind of get stuck on what to look for. I think I have my next wood burn that I'm gonna do, but if you guys have any wood burn ideas, let me know. Always curious to do other stuff. Sometimes I just get stuck into a rut, and I just like to do stuff like this. I just like to do different stuff. It's a different kind of life. The Grinch, the Max would be cute for Christmas. Oh, with Max. Okay. Yeah. I'm usually the Grinch for Christmas, so that can happen. But this year I'm gonna try to make a difference. I'm gonna try to actually you know, actually make Christmas a little bit better this year. I do have a question. Is it an expensive hobby to get into compared to diamond painting? Wood burning? Not really. Um, I bought my machine for $100. Um, there's other machines out there that you can buy that are probably like $50 that would do good for you. Um, the wood, I use plywood because I do so many uh wood burn projects. So I use a thin plywood. Like this stuff is like super thin. You can put it into a picture frame when you're done if you would like. I think I paid like $20 for a pack of like 30 sheets, I think. So, and then your tips, you get some tips with your machine, but some of the tips may be extra. So, all in all, you probably have to put out a couple hundred to $200 to get started in wood burning, but then it would just be learning what you need to learn to pick it up and to do. And it's super easy. You're just basically, once you have your outline in, you're just filling it in the area that you need to burn. There is a lot of other uh wood burning that is a lot more complicated. And I'm still in my beginner, what I call beginner. I'm not a professional at wood burning at all. Um, but yeah, and you can get most of the stuff for wood burning off of Amazon or even at Michael's. That's not too bad at all. Can you get that by watching online? Uh, like picking up your skills and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there that are about wood burning. I have a wood burn channel on YouTube. It's called Writing with Fire. I'm actually live on it right now. Um, but yeah, you totally. There's all kinds of wood burn channels on YouTube. Even Twitch, I can recommend you some for Twitch. One of the ones that I'm always hanging out at, her artist explores the world. Um, she's a good word burner. She does a lot of stuff. She's an artist. She does digital drawing. She does wood burning. She does all kinds of stuff. And then Pixie's Creations is a good one here on Twitch. And then there's a couple others. Art by Jamie Lynn. She does wood burning, I believe. She's an artist too. Um Yeah, there's quite a few wood burners on YouTube and Twitch, uh, that will teach you and help you learn the ways of wood burning. Definitely. Are we switching places? Oh, if you want to switch places, we can totally switch places, sis. Because I made a pact with myself to make this Christmas a little bit more like Christmas, because I've always been the Grinch for Christmas, and I I know Mom wouldn't want me to be the Grinch all the time. So this year I've made a pact with myself. If I'm not making like everybody's Christmas, at least I'm gonna make my house feel Christmassy. And y'all probably gonna hear some stories about Mary Jane, that crazy ass cat, because she loves a damn Christmas tree. She's gonna straight murder that Christmas tree, and I already tell you there's gonna be some stories, because I'm sure I'm gonna be coming home and I'm gonna be pissed because this damn cat likes to murder Christmas trees. When I was living in the apartment with my brother, we put up a fake tree. Mary Jane was like 5 months old, right? I come home from work and it literally looked like World War freaking three went off in this freaking house. I was just like, what the frick? So the Christmas tree was a fake Christmas tree, right? Well, this thing was literally everywhere, everywhere in this house. There was pieces, like the whole living room, dining room, kitchen area. There was Christmas tree everywhere. There's branches everywhere. There's lights everywhere. Yeah, I really wanted to blame the dog, but I turn around to look at the dog, and the dog is outside, and I haven't let it in the house yet. And I'm like, oh shit, this can only mean Mary Jane. No, I'm not saying it like that for you to go get her. So yeah, Mary Jane. That cat. That cat, she likes Christmas trees. She had that Christmas tree all over the entire freaking house. I start cleaning it up, and about 10 minutes later, my brother comes home. He's like, what the hell happened to the Christmas tree? And I said, Mary Jane. And he was like, oh. So we get it fixed. We get it put all back together. We go to bed. The next day we get up, go to work. My brother comes home about 15 minutes before me this time. And I go walking in the door, and he's picking up Christmas tree, and it's literally everywhere. And I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me, cat. You cannot do this to my Christmas tree. Ugh. And then I put a real one in the house once before, so we went up to the mountains, and we went got a Christmas tree permit, and went and cut a Christmas tree in the mountains. And this cat literally lived in this tree. I'm telling y'all, this cat lived in this tree. Like, she was everything about this tree. When I could not find the cat, I'd be like, "Oh, go shake the tree," and go shake the tree, and here comes Mary Jane. Meow, meow. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. Yeah. So she would sit inside the tree. She would sit there and claw on it. She would like she lived inside the street, and I'm just like, you're a wackadoodle, but I love you, cat. I don't know what else to say besides I love you. After that, we didn't put up the tree. And then my brother was like, maybe it'd be a good idea to take the tree and put it up on top of the dresser. Pull the dresser out away from the wall a little bit, put it on the dresser for the time being. Maybe she'll leave it alone. And I was like, let's try it. Maybe she'll leave it alone. Hell no. Came home the next day and it was all over the house again. And she was like loving on the tree. Like, I was like, she was possessed by the freaking Christmas tree. I think she's part mountain lion. I really don't know what she was thinking, but she was on a mission to straight f up my tree. That's all she had in her mind was to f that tree up. She didn't care about anything else besides just effing up that tree. And I was just like, I was a lot of Christmas ornaments, the black wood, able to. I see a lot of Christmas ornaments in blank wood. Immediately thought of Jeremy. Don't be scared of wood burning. It's not that hard. You just don't be a dummy like me and grab the hot end of the pin because yeah, that's a stupid move. I've done that a couple of times where I've gone let go of it with this hand and I grabbed it with this hand. Yeah, don't do that. That's gonna give you an owie. It's gonna give you an ouch, Charlie. That hurt. But don't be afraid of it. I'm sure you'd be great at it. And you can find all kinds of little cute little things to actually that gives me a really good idea. Woodburn Woodburn Christmas ornaments. I can make a bunch of them, give them out as Christmas gifts to everybody. That's actually a pretty good idea. I'm actually not a Grinch, but this year has tested me to my limits, and I'm over Christmas already and hasn't even started yet. Yeah, I get that. That's how I usually am. I'm usually like around November. I'm usually like, F this. I'm done. I'm over it. Don't even care anymore. Just call me done and stick a fork at me. Don't care about Christmas. And then usually it's last minute trying to find. This year, I'm probably gonna be last minute again because I always seem to be last minute with Christmas shopping because I never know what to buy anybody. But the easiest Christmas gift is these days is just give a gift card to somebody and be like, here you go, enjoy. But the hard part is figuring out where to buy a gift card for. It's like, what could you buy? What could you shut up? I don't know why that dings like that. It is the volume is completely off. Notifications are off, but it still pings from time to time. I don't know. Yeah. We're almost done. And then we're gonna color this what do you call his hat? I don't know what you call his hat. Um what the heck do you call his hat? I cannot think. Shush. Jesus Louises. She had helped him. Christmas tree going up already? Wow. Our Christmas tree goes up the day after Thanksgiving. That's always been my mom's tradition. Usually, like Thanksgiving weekend or the week before Thanksgiving, we spend like hours pulling out all the Christmas stuff and going through everything and figuring out what we want to do, what colors we want to use, because usually we pick a couple of different colors for Christmas lights. I remember one year everything was blue Christmas lights for everything. The road, the fence on the road had blue lights. The fence coming down the driveway had blue lights. The both houses had blue lights out front, and down the middle of the driveway, there's a teardrop driveway, and there was blue lights going down the whole thing. Adjuster hat. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we went in phases. Liked blue. I like blue too. Blue, blue moon. All right, all we got left is the eyeball, and then we gotta do some coloring. So I got probably another 10, 15 minutes worth of this, and then we're gonna be done for the night. Anybody have any ideas of who to raid out tonight? I haven't even really looked and seen who was on tonight. Yes, a jester hat. Feels good to actually sit back and diamond paint. Woodburn. I haven't diamond painted in a hot minute. I need to actually get back to working on my painting Magenta Warrior. I have 2 sections left on it, and I need to get it finished so I can go on to working something else. Me too. And I think I'm gonna pull out a painting that I already started, and it's a painting I'm doing for the Giddy Up for next year. And since it's such a big painting, I want to get a decent section of it done. Because it's like a 75 by 105, I think. So yeah, it's a hefty one. next year. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for a Woodburn next or a giddy up for next year. You only have 2 sections left. Nice. Yeah, I have literally 2 sections to go. So what are you guys feeling? You want a red hat or a green hat? Red or green? I'm kind of thinking red. Bye, Trisha's Craft Time. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Trap Do, you're dreaming, son. Y'all, I watched this video on Instagram today, or maybe it was YouTube, one of the YouTube's reels. Uh, this dog was dreaming, and this dog, he was sitting there, and he's dreaming, and he's had his head like this, and he he goes like he makes a couple of whining noises, and he kind of like picks his head up and just like throws it down on the ground, and then he picks his head back up and looks around, and then just lays his head down real slowly. I was like, oh my god. I sat there and cracked up for like 5 minutes. Damn, I read that. Caught up on Magenta Warrior. That's awesome. All right, I'm just gonna pick a color, I guess. Nobody wants to offer me a color. It's not what I said. Stop. Red and green? Well, I was thinking red jester hat. I was thinking make the whole hat red and then make the balls on the end like a gold color. And we have a red. Awesome color choices. Yeah, that's what I thought. If anybody wants to know what I am coloring the Woodburn with, I'm using Arteza. They are 48 real brush tip water-based ink, and they come with like a real brush tip. They make painting wood really nice, and it doesn't bleed and doesn't turn different colors and be all funky. And it applies to the wood very nicely. So next week, I think I'm going to work on a woodburn that I've been looking at for a while that I've been thinking about doing. It's going to be a little bit more of a challenging woodburn, but I like to challenge myself on what I'm doing. Doesn't quite look red on the screen, but it is definitely a red. Looks a little bit more of a lighter red, but in real life it's actually a lot more darker, vibrant red. Are you okay down there, son? You're over there having dreams, boy. Dreaming. I'm gonna be dreaming soon, dreaming that I was sleeping somewhere. Give me a cot. Not a cot. No, not a cot. What is a hammock? There you go. Give me a hammock. I could be sleeping like nobody's business. I love a hammock. I have a couple of them, and I've always wanted to find a spot to set up a hammock. But I never had a spot in my house to set one up. But that would be hella cool. Like, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna sleep in the hammock. You're about to be sleeping. Yeah, it's only 7:45 here, so I still got a couple of hours in me before I go to sleep, but I always wish I was sleeping. But to be honest, I have gotten quite a bit of sleep this last couple of weeks because usually I come home from work and sit down on the couch after getting all the animals taken care of and getting a fire started, and usually I take like a nice 2 or 3 hour nap, and then I'm up and I do other things. Long day. Almost thinking about stopping the red there and going to a different color, or go over to here with the red and then start this. I think we'll do that. Come all the way over here with the red. Gonna come all the way over here with your red wine. Take a sip and relax. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Um, yeah, you had a whoa, shoot, threw that on my hand. You did have a long day. My day was pretty long myself. Seemed like it dragged out and dragged out and dragged out, and like it was never going to end. And I was just like, can you please end sometime soon? And then just when I thought my day's over, I look at the clock and I'm like, it's only 2 o'clock? Why? Exactly like that. I was like, I don't even care. My boss is like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, it's only 2 o'clock. I thought it was 4 o'clock. I'm ready to go home. He's like, well, go home. And I'm like, kiss my grits. Tell me what to do. I'll leave on my terms and when I want to go home. That's a good old green. Yeah. Gonna be like Christmas colors. Yes, it was. It's a color red. It is a red. Red, red wine. Alright, we are almost done. So I'll be back to my Saturday Night Live this week. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with my schedule, if I'm going to be still doing a YouTube and Twitch on the same night, or if I'm going to split them up. Still not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. Let's look for. Damn it. Dropped it. What the frick is that? Who the hell is walking in outside right now? Somebody's walking around outside right now. Don't know who it is. But there we go. We got a finished piece. Yeah. It turned out pretty freaking cool. I may let this dry and come back in and cover this again and see if I can fill in some of the spots that didn't quite take. But that's where we're going to finish for tonight. Let's see who we got. Who we got. No, don't go there. Stop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh snap! Bev B's live right now. She's doing a Crystal Scoops lady show. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know. I don't know. Um, let's go here real quick. Let's go see who is live. Oh crap! I'm number 1, 2, 3. No, stop. Number 5 on the suggested list under makers and crafters. Wow. Um. Shut up. Good night, Gammy. Thank you so much for coming. I thank everybody so much for coming. I'm trying to find somebody to raid out to on Twitch. This is why I don't want to have a YouTube live and a Twitch live on the same night, because it makes it hard to raid out when I can just end the live for YouTube and then Twitch I have to raid out to somebody. I don't have to, but I prefer to raid out to people. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Here is our finished product. Oh crap. I just hit somebody's live. I don't know who I was going to. But I'm just going to end it here. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I will see you guys back next week, next time, next place, same time, same place, same show type of deal. So peace, love, respect for all. Bye, guys. Have a great day.